y'all? LocsNLoad firearm reviews here today. Alright, so I got a gun rant while I'm here at work. You know, it's kind of slow right now. So, the question... Alright, so today's video is on a question I got. I put up a post on Instagram asking, you know, what should I rant about? You know, I got several questions. One of the ones I thought I could make a quick video about was, should we or should we not leave our magazines fully loaded? As in a 30 round mag with 30 rounds. And it's kind of yes and no. All right, so for a short period of time, I'd say a month or less, then yeah, 30 rounds of the mag, you're fine. It's not gonna be an issue. Now, where a fully loaded mag will come into problems is if it's like month 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, year 2, right? That's when it might be it can cause an issue, a malfunction, because the spring in the bottom of that magazine is being compressed for so long, it weakens it. And so when you start shooting, and that follower starts to creep up, you know, the spring has been compressed for so long that it's not gonna fully, you know, uncompress the way it should be. That's why, you know, you don't leave a 30 round mag fully loaded to the top for a long period of time, because eventually that magazine spring is going to get weak, and then it's not going to push the rounds up with the follower as you shoot the way it should be. So for that case, what I usually do is that if I'm gonna leave magazines loaded for a while, like, you know, like a car gun or like a bug out bag, active shooter, like those type of setups that where you really just kind of have set up and you don't touch, like those mags you don't take to the range, you don't really, right? That's just for realistic situations only. So for those mags, I only do 28 rounds. That way the magazine is gonna be fine. It's still gonna have enough, you know, compression. It's gonna have enough room to, you know, be able to uncompress and not be so shrunk down in that magazine that it's gonna weaken the spring. So a lot of people do 28 rounds. That's my recommendation is 28 rounds. If you can leave those magazines loaded for a long period of time. And so, quick video, you know, that's why we don't leave our magazines loaded fully for a long periods of time. It's going to affect the magazine spring and cause malfunction when you really need it to work. That's why. All right. And so the second question was, they just said Hipoints. I think by now, if you really had any kind of footing in the firearm world, like for any real, like I say, like a year or more, you kind of understand that Hipoints are not the go-to firearm for various reasons. It's not that, I mean, they can be unreliable. There are other ones that do work reliably. It's just, there are better options. You know, you save a little bit more money, you can get you a better option. Like a Taurus G3, Taurus G2 is light years ahead of a Hipoint, in my opinion. All right, it's not so big, it's not so bulky. It's more ergonomic, designed to work, fit in your hand, and, you know, lends itself to be more useful than a Hipoint. All right, Hipoints is just, I don't know. If I was in the hood and I had just broke as hell and I absolutely had no firearm possible on me, and someone gave me a Hipoint, that's the only way I would ever take a Hipoint. If like it was like, it's Jacksonville, so it would be cracking out here sometimes, but that's the only way, bro. And even then, I wouldn't even be really safe, right? But yeah, Hipoints are honestly like one of the cheapest solutions. I feel like, I mean, if it came down between a Hipoint and Jimenez, then I would take a Hipoint. But those are like the two cheapest guns out there that you really don't want to use. Better options out there, you know. I know everyone kind of gets caught up in like the cheapest option possible to work, and they just like that. I don't know. I think you know, ignorance is bliss, and I think they just kind of like to do that because they see people get mad because they're like, no, bro, do better, and they're like, haha, look at these people. They're actually getting mad and upset and whatnot. So, you know, I don't trip about it too hard. I just be like, all right, cool. You know, dude don't want to listen. All right, cool. You're gonna be my resupply when shit hits the fan. That's honestly how I look at it. You know, if you want to be that idiot, you know, with $25 Amazon optic because it works when I shoot it at the range, or you got a high point because it's cheap, or you got a plate carrier that's $80 because again Amazon is cheap and it works. If you're gonna be that guy, I'm gonna tell you, go ahead, do it, buy that cheap shit. Don't train. Now you good, bro, you don't need to run. And then when shit hits the fan, you the first motherfucker I'm gonna knock the fuck off and take your ammo and shit. So that's what I'm thinking. So if you want to be that dumbass, go ahead. But like I said, high point pistols, no go. The carbines though, I kind of like the carbines. They're not that bad. It'd be like a nice little house piece, you know, just something to have. Definitely not something I'd put like a huge amount of like trust into. It'd just be something to have. But besides that, high points, like pretty much the whole brand, it doesn't suit me. There's no real reason for me to have anything from High Point besides just a review on the channel or just to have. But for like actual, like what I call foreign and domestic, no, you know, it's really pointless, right? Because think about it, everyone's got what, rifles, like, and you're gonna be out here with a High Point carbine, like, it doesn't make sense. You know, again, like I said, if you want to be that person, I'm gonna walk out here with my 30-30 lever action while everyone's got ARs and AKs. Like I said, you just gonna be my resupply, bro. So whatever. So high points, not recommended. They're hella cheap, don't always work. People are gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh at you. So no, save up the money and get something better. The absolute cheapest gun I would recommend to somebody is the Taurus G2C. All right, now I've had 2 of them. They work fine for me. A lot of people had them. They work fine for them. You know, granted, there's also people that have had issues with them, but that's every gun. But yeah, Taurus G2 is the cheapest gun I would recommend to somebody to actually really put any kind of realistic expectations on, you know, this gun protecting me. So that's my thoughts on high points. Better options. So hopefully you guys like this quick little gun rant. No, I'm at work. It's just slow as hell right now. I'm not doing shit. So I thought I'd make this quick little video. I haven't done one in 5 days, so I don't want you guys to forget about me. So that is that. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, put down in the comment section if you know you got anything on your mind you want to see me talk about or give my opinion about, and you know, I'll do it. On top of that, thank you for watching. LocsNLoad out.